Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another video. In today's video, we will be talking about the new moon in Sagittarius. Yes, guys and goddesses. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button. And if you're an oldie but goodie, what up, though? This is part 1 of the video. Part 2 for ritual guidance will be posted in my Patreon in the lounge tier. So if you do want ritual guidance for this new moon, you can check that out there. But we are going to get into this overall energy of this new moon. I'm going to be doing a collective energy, and then we're going to be reading for your rising sign. So timestamps will be posted, okay? All right, so let's get into it, guys and goddesses. So with this new moon energy, it's going to be new moon in Sagittarius. It will be in effect. For those of you that don't know, the new moon is good for setting intentions. Now, I know we're in Mercury in retrograde right now. Some people, like, you know, they put a lot of fear amongst that. And I'm not the type that really lives in fear. I'm all about making the energy work for you. So the message I'm picking up on for you all is using this energy with this Sagittarius energy, which Sagittarius is all about expansion, using this energy to work for you. This is the energy of knowing the universe will catch you. In particular, it's trusting the universe will catch you when you fall. And fall doesn't mean necessarily bad, wherever your manifestations may fall. Right now, what I'm picking up is your spirit guides were saying, if there was no limitations, if there wasn't anything, you know, not your job, not the kids, not, you know, it could be relationship, whatever it is. What is it that you will want to manifest in a perfect world? Your spirit guides are saying you can do it. You know, when I think about the Sagittarius energy, you know, Sagittarius is all about higher learning, curiosity. It's an adventurous, free spirit energy. You know what I'm saying? Most Sagittarius, and happy birthday to those Sagittarius out there. They tend to have that free spirit energy. And I'm getting that when it comes to manifesting, your spiritual guides want you to have that same type of energy. You know, removing limitations or limited beliefs that holds you back. So I implore you to really do your manifestation work. If you're going to do that, don't think about the how. Just think about the what it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? So we're going to get into the signs to see what messages your spirit guides have for you for this new moon in Sagittarius. Once again, you can read for your rising. You can also read for your sun or your moon if you want, but emphasis on rising. The timestamps will be left in the comments below, okay? All right, we're going to start with fire signs. Fire signs. If you are a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, this is for you. Let's see what is the message your spirit guides have for you for the new moon. If you are a fire sign, leave me a fire emoji in the chat. Let me know you represent me coming through. Okay, so the message that I have for my fire sign babies is your spirit guides are saying you have the power, fire signs, to manifest what it is you want. The biggest thing that's holding you back, though, is your pride. I'm getting, for a lot of you, your spirit guides are saying, like, you have a good idea of what you want, but your pride won't let you, your pride of your ego won't let you get there because of the steps that you know you have to take. For instance, let's say, I'm gonna use it as an example. I remember when I wanted to get a car, right? I was living back in Southfield, and at the time I had my apartment, but I didn't have a car for years, right? And I ended up getting a good job, but that job was really far, and it required me to catch the bus really far out. And I had, before that, I was coming from a job that was walking distance, and I'm like, man, people gonna think it's crazy that I would catch the bus. I'm really catching 3 buses to get out for this job. It was like I knew the finish line would be me getting the dream car that I wanted. But the problem is the pride I have about, at the time, catching the bus. Because, you know, I live in Michigan, so, you know, Motor City, a lot of people, almost everybody got a car, you know what I mean? But it was a lot of pride and ego, like, you know, I'm going to have to catch 3 buses out to that job, like, what is people gonna think? Maybe I'm too good to do this. What, like, some people will say, is it worth it, and different things like that. And by me doing that, it also, look, this might sound petty, but I was 20, in my 20s at the time. I'm like, by me doing this also going to take a hit on my fashion, because, you know, I live in the cold, so I have to dress extra bundle up. What will people think from seeing me living out in this nice place to going to catch a bus all the way across town? And then I had to tell myself, like, you want this car, right? Like, why are you worrying about what others think? I say all that to say, for some of you, you know what it is you want to manifest. And I ended up manifesting the car of my dreams. I ended up getting a drop top Mitsubishi at the time. That's what I wanted. So I say all this to say, for a lot of you, you have a goal in mind and you know what it has to take, but it's going to require you a lot of humbling and maybe taking a step back in order to move forward. But you don't want to do that because you're worried about how it looks in front of everybody. Your spirit guides are saying this is your pride coming in the way, or it may not even be you caring about what other people say. You might just feel like this is not up to your standards. And your spirit guides are saying if you keep allowing your pride to get in the way, you are going to block your blessing. So you need to get out of your own way, fire signs, is what I'm getting. Some of you might be in a career of expressing yourself or something, and you're scared to do it. You could be someone, for instance, that like you want to start a YouTube channel, but you think like you don't have the right channel, or I'm sorry, you don't have the right camera, or you don't have what other people said. And your spirit guides are saying, stop comparing yourself to other people. What they say, comparison is the thief of joy, or something like that. That's the message I'm getting for a lot of you there. So your spirit guides were saying to get out of your own way and just take that temporary, if you have to take a temporary steps back to get you forward, it's going to be a big payout at the end of the day. I'm seeing this for you. It's going to be a huge blessing with your spirit guides. All right, so let's get some final tarot cards. So final tarot cards for my gods and goddesses. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you're checking this out. Okay, yeah, look, prosperity, financial gain, success, ventures that will end in a promotion. I got the Ace of Pentacles. That's the energy that is gives. So your spirit guides are saying, like, maybe it's something where, for instance, you know that you got to take this job that you might not necessarily want to work from the bottom, but by you working from the bottom, you might be someone who's used to management position, but they wanted to put you on entry level. Your spirit guides are saying, but you know you need a job right now, right? By you doing this will lead to a bigger blessing. So get out your own way, fire signs. That's the message for you all. I hope that made sense. Let me know what you guys think, and good luck with manifesting. Don't forget, I will be posting some manifestation meditations you can do if you're interested, and the lounge chairs. So go ahead and check that out, okay? So until then, see you in the next video. Peace. Air sign babies, what up, though? This is for you. Go ahead and put some wind emojis in the chat if you are checking this out, or you can put wind or cloud emojis. All right, so let's get into your messages for the new moon. Let's get into it. If you are air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, let me know in the chat. The message I have for you all is surrender to your emotions. Some of you might be feeling very extra sensitive right now with everything that's going on. I'm picking up that, you know, it's okay to feel vulnerable during this time. Surrender to that energy. Pay attention to your body and how you feel right now. I feel like there's going to be a lot of realizations that comes from this new moon energy. A lot of you are realizing things about yourself that you may not like necessarily, but your spirit guides were saying to accept that about yourself. To change, you have to first accept. is what your spirit guides are saying. And this could not even just be with yourself. This could be with other people in your life. You're realizing the relationships that you have. You're realizing where they stand at. And that could be kind of, you know, hard. But your spirit guides are saying this is what's needed in order for you to move forward. For a lot of my air signs babies, you can't keep living in grand delusions, which your spirit guides are saying. You have to face the truth, otherwise you're going to be stuck in this cycle. This ongoing cycle is what I'm getting. So your spirit guides are asking you to have an open mind, open heart. Pay attention to how you feel. Don't ignore that. And remember, your feelings are valid. Let's get some tarot cards to see what message your spirit guides have. Additional message. Yeah. The thing about it is, you're going to get your peace of mind. You're going to get your success. I feel like when you realize everything, when you realize these truths about yourself or about others in your life, the world is going to open up to you more, is what your spirit guides are saying. It's just that you have to be open to the truth. It starts with the truth. You can't keep going on with blinders on. And once you are able to see the truth, your spirit guides are saying you are able to make a timeline shift. You're able to make some changes in your life that you've been trying so hard for so long, is what I'm getting. So just be open. Don't ignore those emotions. And yeah, I see a lot of you having a lot of epiphanies. I see that for a lot of my air sign babies. So I hope that message made sense. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so curious to hear from you all. Until then, gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace. Okay, moving on to water signs. My water signs, gods and goddesses, if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, leave me a drip emoji in the comments below to let me know that you're here. Let's get into your message for the new moon. Water signs, it may feel good to be petty. It may feel good to, you know, match people's energy. Where is that? But your spirit guides are saying, is it worth it at the end of the day? At the end of the day, when you meet people with that lower energy, your energy ends up being depleted. I feel like in this new moon, your spirit guides are telling you to ignore that lower energy. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up this energy of some of you like to go back and forth online, or maybe with people in your life, or you like to be like, I can be even more pettier. And you can, water signs. If you want to take it there, people, you really can. You know what I mean? But your spirit guides are saying that this is not doing anything for you. I feel like for a lot of you, this is actually really hindering you, not just mentally, even physically for some of you all. You know, you don't understand when you vibrate in that lower energy, it does affect you on the outward physically. And I'm getting a sense your spirit guides are saying, like, some of you may have a problem with forgiveness. That may be a thing, but how you can get over that is meeting everyone with universal love. What does that mean? That doesn't mean, oh, I'm just so in love with my enemies. No. But when you start to look at people as an extension of yourself, and you start to look at people with that unconditional love, or that unconditional feeling of, you know what I'm saying, empathy. That's really what's the word, empathy. You can learn to let things go. And that doesn't mean you allow things to happen to you. But what that means is you don't hold on to things too long to the point where it hurts you. It's a detriment to you. You get what I'm saying? When you can just meet people where they're at, or like accept them. And I'm not saying in a petty way, but accept them for what they are and move accordingly. You empower yourself even more, water signs. It may be so easy to want to get that get back, but trust me, it's not going to do you any good in the long run, is what I'm picking up here. So that's the message for you. Your spirit guides were saying to try to learn to vibrate higher, even if that means cutting people or certain things loose. You're so tempted to want to go back and forth on Instagram, delete that app. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, your boss says something smart to you and you want to get back at them. Your spirit guides are saying try to meet them with kindness, or meet them with indifference. Now that's sort of kind of indifference. People can't get, when people know they can get to you, they keep poking at you is what I'm getting, the energy. And see, the problem with you water signs is that you end up absorbing that energy. So yeah, your spirit guides are saying all of this energy is really frivolous and it's not doing anything for you at the end of the day. So for the new moon, your ancestors are asking you to set intentions to do better, to not meet people where they're at with their energy, but vibrating above them. So I hope that reading made sense. Let me know what you guys think, water signs. I'm so curious to hear from you all. And until then, see you in the next video. Peace. Earth sign babies, leave me some earth emojis if you are here checking out this video. Let's get into it and see what message Spirit has for you for the new moon. Let's get into it. Let's see. Let's see. What message does Spirit have for you? Earth signs, your spirit guides are saying the path that you're on is definitely leading you to prosperity. I feel like you're almost there. So if you've been thinking about giving up, this is your sign not to, is what your spirit guides are saying. The next year for you, and I feel like if you set intentions this new moon, this is going to play out for you the next year, over the next several months. It's going to really be, it's going to be a test. I'm not going to lie to you, but it's going to be a year of balance for you. I see a lot of you finding your footing and finding your stability that you've been looking for a long time. Financially, I'm definitely seeing that you're going to be doing good, but not just financially. Honestly, your spirit guides are saying you're about to be on this path, on this journey. And it's going to be a long one, but it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. You're going to get different areas of your life that you've been looking for fulfillment in. I see you actually hitting that there. Your spirit guides are calling on you to try to give your wisdom and light where it's needed. I feel like you have a lot of light to give to others. This is what your spirit guides are saying. A lot of people need this during this dark time. So the message your spirit guides have for you is to be open to all that the universe has to offer you. Let's get one more card. Yeah, so I got the 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting a moment of balance and security for you all. A lot of financial freedom. So good luck to my earth signs. And congrats in advance. Go ahead and set those intentions. And don't forget to check out my Patreon if you guys want to see some ritual guidance. Definitely check that out, okay? So until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.
Taurus,